Hi all, good morning, good afternoon. Hope you are doing well. So in this today class, we will talk about an unique topic called Maestro. Okay, that is very famous in UiPath world. Okay, so what exactly Maestro? Okay, so let's think about a real world use case where whatever the classes you have attended and whatever the classes you have seen in the previous videos can talk about UiPath Studio, can talk about your Action Center, or can talk about your workflows, or I can talk about your agent. All such things we are now, we are uniquely designed, right? So either you are designing a agent, or you are designing a workflow, or you are designing a action app altogether, right? But think about if everything will be together in a single place, and we will just create a business process or business flow in the diagrammatic representation, how it will be looks like, right? So that is everything is possible using Maestro. Okay, in the Maestro, what exactly it will be called as, just we will going to design the workflow. This is just a platform where we can design our business process. Okay, and in this business process we will integrate our UiPath Studio workflow, we will integrate our human in the loop, and we will going to integrate our agent, we will going to integrate our MCP, we will going to integrate our tool context. All these things will be together integrate into a single umbrella. Okay, then it will fulfill our end-to-end journey, or you can say end-to-end our journey of the flow, or you can say one agentic automation workflow. We can build it using Maestro. Okay, so the Maestro is worked on based on a model. That model is called BPMN model. Okay, so what BPN model stands for is called business process modeling and notation. Okay, so that we will talk about in detail now. So if I'll go to my agenda, okay, so when I talked about Maestro is nothing but orchestrating our agentic workflow automations. Okay, and think of Maestro as a mission of control of your business process. Like, I mean to say that you are going to build our entire automation workflow, or the entire automation component to fulfill each and every task together in a single place, right? So it means that same thing is talking about bringing together your RPA and your AI agent and the people involvement into one visual command center. Okay, and intelligence agent collaborate with people, robot, making decision, adapting to the change, solving the problem dynamically. All this together will happen inside the UiPath Maestro. Okay, so you can say UiPath Maestro is one of the umbrella. Inside the umbrella, your agent is there, your RPA workflow is there, your human in the loop is there, thinking power is there, intelligence decision is there, condition is there. All these things together will be placed inside one umbrella, that is called Maestro. Okay, and now in Maestro is worked on a model called BPMN. Okay, so we will going to see the BPN 2.0 model. So what exactly this BPN stands for, called business process model and notation. Okay, that BPN is mainly used to standardize your graphical, is a standardized graphical language. It will be just it's a standardized way to design your orchestrate your diagrammatic flow of your business process or your agentic flow, right? So now I'll talk about what are the different components of the BPN. So we will see everything in practical. So before we'll go practical, just I'll talk few word about the BPN model components. Task you will find, no tasks, different kind of task you can find. Okay, it can be user task, can be a service task. You will find different tasks. I'll show you in practical in few minutes. Sub process you will find. Okay, like suppose one parent process is there, inside there are a lot of sub processes are there. Call activity, suppose you want to call another BPN process from one BPN process. Event is there also, you can start the event, you can end the event, you can trigger the event. There are a lot of options are there. Gateway is there also to take a decisions. Okay, to do the parallel decisions or to take a decisions. All such things you can do, inclusive or exclusives, all these things, right? So parallel you can do, event based you can do also, pool and lane is there also. Okay, and the flow also you can do sequentially, you can do message or associated data flow and all such things. Okay, now quickly we'll go and see how exactly it will be looks like. Okay, okay, good, right? So now to do this, what you have to do, you have to go to your UiPath cloud account, then you have to go to product launcher, then you have to go to your Maestro account here, Maestro product here, right? So if you are not able to see, go to your admin, go to your services, go to your admin, then you go to your tenant, then you go to your services, then you have to add the services here, because I have already been added, that's why it's not showing for me. I've added all the services, so that's why it's add service is not visible for me. Okay, so now I'll come here, I'll go to studio. Okay, so once you come to studio here, you can also go directly to the product launcher and open your Maestro account. Okay, so I'm just clicking on Maestro, then you'll be able to see the Maestro. Okay, so in this Maestro you'll be able to see there are three tabs, right? One is called home, process instance, and process incident. Okay, and also you'll be able to see what are the recent project you have or the agentic workflow you have been designed using Maestro. It's called, these are the couple of things I have designed recently. You can also find these are the projects, these are the project templates. You will process template or agentic template you will find, and also you will find in the last week what are the incident, view all the incident you will find, process monitoring you will find, also how many total instances is running, how many faulted. Okay, everything, agent process instances also you will find here, right? So now what I'll do, if you click on view all the project will be listed out here, right? So this is the home, or you can say the landing screen of your UiPath Maestro. So now if you go to the process instance, under the process instance you will find the top process by the instant, top process by the duration. This is just the categorization of the process based on different parameters. And this is the process incidents. Okay, what are the incidents? Like process incident, like top process, top 10 process it failures. Okay, top 10 faulted elements. So all this just you can say is a kind of matrix view point of view, you can say, of your agentic process and all. Okay, so if you want to start it, you have to go to home, click on modeling. So once you click on modeling here, it will take you to the studio with agentic process. Okay, you can also, instead of going to Maestro, you can directly go to studio and create a agentic process. The purpose will remain same. Okay, so now what I'll do, I want to create a leave, employee leave request agentic workflow. So to do this, this is my problem statement. I want to create a employee leave request agentic workflow. Let's assume employee has submitted a request, leave request. That I have to build a validation. First of all, I check the employee has a validation, leave balance is there or not. If it is there, then I'll send to a manager for the approval. Or if it's not there, then I'll just send to the agent. To agent will evaluate it, or agent will do the analysis to resolve the issues. Okay, if it is there, then it will, manager will approve. Then once manager will approve, then it will go to HR system to update it, right? If let's assume if the you can say the employee don't have the leave balance and all, then the request will go to the manager, manager will reject it, so it will notify to the users, right? Even also if it will approve, it will also notify to the, this is the entire process all together we are going to build using Maestro one agentic workflow, right? So this is the theories I have been written. If you see here, employee submit a request, automatically validate, leave balance. If it is sufficient, employee manager will approve it. If it is insufficient, they will route it to manager approval, it will notify the email. All these informations whatever I have explained is written here. Okay, this is my problem statement. So if I am going to build one agentic workflow, how it will be looks like. So if I will open this diagram, you will see this is the entire agentic workflow looks like. So I'll just go to my studio and I will show you how it will be looks like in UiPath Studio. So if you go here and if I'll open this, this is one of my agentic workflow. It will be looks like this. Okay, so if you see here, let me zoom it a bit. And before you deep dive inside this employee leave request agentic workflow, we should understand first of all what all these components are. Okay, then only what all are these components are part of BPN model, then only we will be in a position to design the agentic workflow, right? Instead of directly jumping to build the agentic workflow, we should first understand the different components, then only we'll able to build one very good agentic workflow, right? So how we'll do that? First of all, we will just play around the different components of the BPN model. Okay, so to do this, you will go here, and here if you see here, whenever you created one agentic process in your UiPath Studio or through Maestro, then you will be landed on this screen, right? I'll just rename this agentic process to called, okay, agentic process to called employee employee leave request flow, employee leave request solutions I can say. Okay, so then the process name I can give called employee agentic process, employee leave agentic process. Perfect. I have given this name just for the easy understanding. I have given the solution name is called employee leave request solutions, and the agentic process name is called leave request agentic process. Okay, so once it is created, you will be see this blank screen. Okay, and this blank screen will be come up with a process.bpmn. So what is bpmn? You already know. bpmn is a model, business model is used to design the agentic workflow, that is called business process modeling and notation. Okay, and in this business process modeling and notation, to design your agentic workflow, there are different components are there, right? So if you go start with the components, just I'll give highlight about the components. First of all, by default you will be able to see the start event. Start event is nothing but where your actual workflow is begin. So that is nothing but your start event. The start event can be different type. If you select this, you will see the different types. If you click on this, okay, change element, there are different kind of start element you will find. One is called intermediate, end event, or you can say message start event, like something, any email will come, then your workflow will start executing. That is called message start event. Timer start event, suppose you are say schedule it, then it will be execute. So condition start event, suppose one condition is met, then it is going to execute. Or single start event, just suppose you want to trigger it, it will going to trigger execute. Okay, so intermediate, suppose in middle something is happening, you are going to execute, is the end of the event. Suppose your previous workflow is ended, then it's going to start it. This is how these are the different event types are there. Okay, so then the next step, if I'll go here, is called, this one is called intermediate event. What is intermediate event? Like for example, in between something, if you want to trigger some flow, you want to trigger, that will be work as a intermediate. This is one of the end event. Suppose your execution is completed, you want to end the flow, this is end events. In end event also you'll find similarly different types of events: start event, intermediate event, message end event. Okay, escalation end event, suppose you want to escalate it. Error and end event, suppose any error will come and end the event. Compensation end event, single start event and all. Okay, and suppose okay, so these are the different types of events you understood now, right? Next, if you see, these are the intermediate, and these are, what is this? This is called a gateway. So what is this gateway is called about? Gateway is nothing but a decision maker. Okay, so for example, I start my event here and I perform a task in between here, then I take a decision here. If the condition is match, I'll go left. If the condition is not match, I'll go right. So this is a decision maker. Okay, this decision maker can be different type. Is called inclusive, parallel, event based, and complex. Inclusive like condition based, parallel like you do have to do parallelly two things. Okay, and exclusive is condition based. I'm sorry. Inclusive is parallel to the both the directions. Both the thread will continue. In exclusive, it will be one thread will continue at a time. Then parallel, both the thread will continue. Then the event based and complex gateways. Okay. Similarly, now I'll go to task. This is very very important. Okay. So this task you have to drag and drop. Task is nothing but a certain, is a small entity. It is going to perform a certain task. Okay, so this task can be different types. This task can be different types. Okay, if you select this task and click on this task can be different type. It's a user task. Suppose you want to bring a human into the loop, then in that case you have to use user task. Suppose you want to trigger a agent, you want to trigger a workflow, then you have to use service task. Same thing, suppose you want to send a task. Send a task means, suppose you want to trigger an email or send a message. Suppose you want to receive, suppose you manual task. These are different types of tasks. So call activity, suppose you want to call to another agent or another agentic workflow BPN process, then you have to use call activity, right? So now how this start event and this task will going to connect? Just select it and just hold the R and connect it. Okay, now this task is connected to this task. Next, suppose you want to put a gateway, suppose you want to take a condition, then you have to put this, then hold this and drag and connect this. Okay, now suppose any point of time, suppose you want to rename it, just for the easy understanding, double click it, rename it called my first task. Perfect. And this is, you can rename it called, okay, you can call start event, or you can rename anything called any rename you can do it. It's completely up to you. Start event or anything you can rename it. Suppose On top of this also, suppose you want to put comment, just select this, click on comment, and you put the comment here. Just write, okay, my first task. Or if this is a your RPA workflow, then you can write workflow just for easy understanding. Okay, so similarly this is a start event. Okay, now this is a gateway. Okay, this gateway, okay, there are, I told this is exclusive gateway, so you have to, you know, you have two branch will start here now, right? Suppose one branch will go here and one branch will go here. Okay, what does it mean? Suppose this is condition is passed, this condition is failed. Okay, so in this case, go to this exclusive. Okay, and this exclusive name you can say, for example, match. Okay, so the name I have given. Now the next step is I have to pass the condition. Then in this arrow, that is called flow. Okay, just select this flow and go to the name of the flow. You can say yes. Okay, you can put the condition here. If the value which is coming from my first task is equal to this, whatever the condition you want to satisfy, you can do this. Okay, you can say, then if it is yes, then it will going to execute. Suppose the condition you write something, suppose I can say okay, let's assume I have written okay, then this condition is matched. If the condition did not match, then select the flow, go here. Okay, no, I can mention, and the condition is not matched, not okay. Okay, this is the condition, this is the condition, and this is the name of your flow. Okay, this is no. Perfect. Now I can say here it's passed, my workflow is passed. I can just say rename is called passed, it's called failed. Perfect. So now once this is completed, okay, now for you, if you want to end the event, just put this and connect this, your event will end. Similarly, suppose you want to leave it this one, suppose you want to end this also, and go and connect this also, it will connect. So this is how you have to build your agentic workflow. Yes, definitely I will show you one of the real example how you can build the agentic workflow. But this, before that, you have to be understand bit about different components are available inside your BPMN model. Okay, so now if you talk about, this is one of the called agentic task. Okay, so it will be mostly on the agent. Okay, and this is the sub process. Sub processes I told nothing but is, some small process will be combined together. Okay, this is the sub process expanded, this is collapsed. Okay, and this is a data object, this is the data store, and this is the participants, this is the group. You can see there are a lot of other options here. These are the gateways: exclusive gateway, parallel gateway, inclusive gateway, complex gateway, and so on. Task, you will find task, user task, service task, all these things you will find. Okay, so my request would be, you guys do practice as much as to do a small thing. It can be addition of two number also, you can do your practice as much as. Once you'll get hands-on, then you will be in a position to design a very good workflow, very good agentic workflow within your UiPath Studio or in your Maestro. Okay, so this is all about the today class. Okay, then we will understand about how we can build this particular workflow called employee leave request application, how we are going to build this in a agentic workflow, that will be going to cover up in the next class. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye.